You've had BBC One Extra, BBC Introducing, Manchester Evening News, even a Man United campaign.
Yes, sir.
But you're still independent. Do you feel the industry is finally catching up to you, or are you still building quietly?
I'm still building quietly, man.
Really?
I'm still building quietly. Still building and building and building, man.
What's up, people? Welcome to the Epicvishin Podcast, the place where we interview creatives, visionaries, building real stuff from the ground up. Today, I'm joined by a Manchester-based Afro R&B artist, rapper who has a silky voice, is just incredibly, insanely talented. I'm talking about none other than my man, Edzor Talez. Welcome, my brother.
Yes, sir, bro.
Good to see you.
Nah, thank you for having me, man. I appreciate you for having me, man.
No, it's a pleasure. So for someone who's never come across your work before, what would you describe your sound as?
So my sound is energetic, lively, fun, and catchy. That's that's how I describe my sound. So like there is meaningful music in what I do. There is some slow, very as the mandem like to say, gallus music. But a lot of it is energetic. It's dancey. My aim is to not let you sit down when I'm performing. You're always gonna be on your feet dancing. If there's 5 tracks on the set, 4 of them are making you dance.
Nice.
Yeah.
Was music always part of the plan, or did it just slowly creep up on you?
Nah, music. So it's not even just a plan. Music's always been part of my life.
Nice.
Yeah, music is life for me. I feel like from young, even whether it be dancing, whether it be writing music, whether it be DJing, some sort of stage in my life, I've always been involved in music. So I pray that continues until,
Do you remember your first upload?
My first upload?
Yeah, first song.
Yeah, it was my previous artist name, which you will not find it on socials anymore. You will not find it. It's the first time someone's asked that. Great question, It's the first time someone's asked me that. So my first upload was 2000. I'd say I like to say 2011, 12.
Right.
And it was a song called Fly Together.
Nice.
And as we call it now, it was a cover of Trey Songz. That was it for Trey Songz. Yeah, Trey Songz. Yeah, it was a cover of Trey Songz, and I basically just sang the whole song. And that was the first upload.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
So what's that version of Edzor like compared to now? What's the difference?
Oh yeah, he was a dummy. He was. He was a dummy. Yeah. That version of Edzor was very raw, very, what's the word I'm looking for? Very scared.
Right.
Very shy. Very not confident. But one thing Edzor's always been is willing to learn. That track must have took us, I think, 3 sessions, if not more. But then them 3 sessions are sessions where, bro, it was torture. It was torture because
you learned a lot about yourself.
Yeah, not even just about myself, about the art of singing, the art of just, and I won't lie. Now someone can tell me, bro, your song is whack, or your song ain't for me. I won't take that personally, bro. Them times.
It will crush you.
Yeah, it was crushing me. And these times I'm in the studio with people who, they have no emotions. They have no emotions, and they have emotions as human beings, yes. But to you, that is their friend that's trying to do music, very rawly and disrespectfully tell you, bro, that was terrible.
Those are the kind of people you need in your fold, though. Right? Like you don't need yes men.
Nah, but them man were terrible, bro. They were not.
There's nicer ways of saying things.
Yeah, there is like not even just nicer. Like there is. You don't even have to be nice. Like I've been in sessions with producers and engineers where they're like, "Oh, bro, another take. Nah, bro, another take. They will tell you without telling you.
Yeah.
Bro, these brothers, you do the verse, you do the take, they're crying. They're on the floor laughing, crying. And you're looking at them like, bro, man, what's going on? They're like, bro, yeah, nah.
That was horrendous.
Nah, that's not it. That's not it. And it's like one of them, sink or swim. I'm grateful I could say, yeah, I learned how to swim along the way, but I was drowning at the start, drowning. And then when you've got like your brother who from day dot, he's just been cold at rap. Nino from day dot.
I was going to ask you about Nino.
Yeah, he's just been cold from day one.
Both of you do your independent things solo, but you come together to form a duo as well.
So with Nino, what we actually started was he was actually part of a collective, a group. So a lot of exclusives here. SOS, which is the name of the group back then. I don't even know. I don't even remember what the actual meaning of SOS is. But it was him, one of our brethrens, two of our brethrens, TJ and Mark. We're actually linked up with Mark. He was he's now involved with us in terms of what we're doing, not on the music side, but he's got his own sunglasses company. That's actually, let me plug him in now. That's the guy that does these shades.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. Big up Sabu Mark, my broski.
Nice.
Yeah. So based on him doing what he's doing now, and obviously being our brother from years. Nino then went on to, so after discussions and of us wanting a vision of what we wanted to do at the time, he was solo for a hot while, and then I pitched it to him. I was like, bro, you're cold. You've got this rap thing that you've got. I'm the singing guy. Yeah. Let's try and do something. This is when I was in Portugal actually when we had the conversation on holiday.
Okay. Came
back. And we went to our first competition where we came second in Bolton. This is, I don't know if you've ever heard of there's two sisters, the twins, KTNA. They're big in Manchester now.
Right.
That's where they won the competition on that day.
On that day, right.
They've been called from there as well. So they were actually called Stereo Sisters back then as well. So yeah, from there, me and Nino just literally hit the ground running. We just made loads of tracks together, dropped an EP, a mixtape at the time. And the direction after was crazy because we shifted from making hip hop during college, high school times, hip hop, R&B, that's basically all we did.
Yeah.
Once we left and we were more in college, I started DJing. And I was DJing at a lot of Portuguese events, Portuguese parties.
Why Portuguese though? Why?
So I'm Angolan.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm Angolan, and the sound that we listen to, so you've got Kuduro, which is the more energetic and more crazy, which is Afro, which is the dad and mum of Afro House, and then we have the Kizomba, which a lot of other countries have something similar. So they've got Zouk in France or whatnot. So we fell in love with our culture again. Not again, because not like we fell out of love with it, but we were so immersed in growing up in the UK and listening to rap. And me and my brother was a big Lil Wayne fan. I was a big Drake fan, and it was always Drake's gonna go further than Lil Wayne, and the wars, and then we just centered and we said, we heard Kizomba and Nino once again was like, bro, let's make one. I'm like, nah, let's do it. We made our first Kizomba. We got one of our friends as well, João Barata, and a DJ from Portugal as well involved. And the rest is history. Once we released that track, it just went all over. Based on that song, we were able to tour the whole of UK. Ended up doing so many shows in Portugal, Italy. Nice. Went all over with that song, and obviously the Kizomba songs that we had already done as well around that time. Yeah. But we were very young. We were young, very naive, very. We trusted very easily, so a lot of the trust went onto the DJ because he was already established and he was based and he was doing shows, and we thought, all right, this guy's gonna take us,
because he knows the game.
Do you get me?
Yeah.
But ultimately, he was only building his own thing at the time as well.
Yeah.
So with that, it came where we were kind of waiting for a lot of things and not actually doing what we now know what we should have done for ourselves.
Right.
So with that, carried on DJing, doing shows for about three years as our group name, which was Iconic.
Yeah.
And then it came to a point where he also fell out of love not fell out of love, but the guidance in the direction of Kizomba. And being in the UK, it was just like, bro, I wanna reach people where I'm from as well. Like people that I grew up with. And at the moment with Kizomba, we can't do that. So he decided that he wanted to do more rap.
Right.
I wanted to still do Kizomba, so it was like, nah, do your thing, bro. Respectfully, obviously, still my brother anyway. So do your thing, do what you want to do. So he then immersed as Nino, and bro, best thing he did, man. Best thing he did. He just started. He ended up being managed by one of our best friends' brother, Ohms, and bro, the work they did for them 2-3 years, they were hitting up every single studio in Manchester, doing videos every other month. Just rap tune after rap tune after rap tune, and the songs were banging. And at that time, I took a step away from music, and just seeing him gave me the bug. Just seeing him just smash out these tunes, it just gave me the bug. So yeah, when I ended up moving back to Rochdale, as I was living in Macclesfield at the time, moved back into Rochdale. First thing I wanted to do is like, yo, bro, let's get to the studio, let's get to work. Yeah, let's get to work. So it was my birthday after moving back to Rochdale that my family came together, and they all basically just gave me peas, and I ended up just booking a 4 or 5 hour session in Manchester. It was bro. Just from there, we just made 1, 2, 3 tracks, and then it was like, even now we're still present ourselves as solo artists because we do music so differently. But then when we come together, we just make magic.
What's it like in the studio? Because we're talking earlier about how your other guys, the man them, how savage they are with their feedback and that kind of thing. Do you clash with Nino when you're in the studio together?
Oh yeah. Bro, me and Nino clash over everything. Everything. If the air is blowing this way and I feel like it should be blowing that way, I'm speaking my mind, and he's like, bro, yo, and then we're clashing. Yeah. And we'll clash. But what I feel like for a long time, because we know what the end goal is, and even if we clash, we're both so well aware that the intention is good, that it's never a bad clash. It's always to better what it is that we're doing. Like there's sessions. Imagine now, there's other people that could take this the wrong way. Yeah, you're mid verse, and the brother comes. You're mid verse. You're rapping your heart, your life away, and you're thinking, this is gonna be the verse. This is the one. And the brother comes up. Don't even say much. Just do it again. Yeah. Do you know how demotivating and frustrated that is? Yeah. But you do it again, and then you hear the reaction from the room, and you're like, all right,
that's the one.
Yeah, but don't do that again. Don't. But it's like, I won't lie, it's amazing. Like the vibes in the studio. So especially when we're in there, and it's like me, him, and the man, them, bro. Yeah, the vibes.
That's a beautiful relationship, because the reason why I asked this, working with family is different. Yeah, and a lot of people can't do it.
I'm very like, why? What for? What's the intention? Where's it going? Why are we doing this? Yeah. He's very, let's just get it done. Yeah. And it's a fine balance, and we find that fine medium, and it seems to work.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Do you feel the pressure to chase trends?
No.
Right.
I feel the pressure to be consistent. I feel the pressure to show something different. But chase trends. What is a trend? What is a trend? A trend is just something that everybody else is doing.
Today, gone tomorrow.
Yeah, everyone. It's not even about gone today, gone tomorrow. So I feel like a trend for me is what everybody else is doing. Yeah. And once again, I've never been a follower. So but I'm not against being part of a trend. I don't feel like I need to follow any trends. I don't feel like I need to do what everybody else is doing.
Yeah.
But I also feel like you have to be aware of trends.
Yeah.
And you have to be aware of trends. Yeah, you have to be aware of what's good, what's everybody on, what's everybody thinking, so you can kind of know where it is you can angle what it is that you're doing.
So BBC One Extra.
Yeah.
BBC introducing. What was that moment like?
Sick, bro. Sick. Like, it was surreal because once again, a lot of us come from backgrounds where we don't think this is possible, and we think there's this imaginary team of people that are on the internet controlling everything, and they will literally just go, oh yeah, that guy's the one, pick him out, and then he's famous. When really, with BBC, it was like, I got an email. How did I get an email? Like, even just like, once again, before I made this process of BBC, I thought, you release a song, if it does well, or even if it doesn't do well, it depends on your luck whether BBC picks it up. And someone that works for BBC is out there searching the internet for new music to put it on BBC. Yeah, that's not what happens. That's not it. Like, I literally went to research it. I seen the BBC uploader, and it just said upload your music. And at some point we will go through it, and if we like it and if it's radio worthy, we will play it. I was like, what? Like, that's it.
Straightforward.
I uploaded my first track, didn't get played. I uploaded my second track, didn't get played. On the third one, it went straight. It got played on Introducing. Then it got Track of the Week for One Extra. And then BBC hollered at me for an interview. It was crazy. Like, I was sat there procrastinating and just thinking, been doing so much. I've been sending, and these times I'm just sending emails left, right, and center. I'm just trying to get opportunities, whether it be open mics, whether it be radio. I just want my music out there. For a long time, it was just stuck in the studio in Rochdale, just making music for so long. And so seeing the One Extra email first, then I replied, and then I got the email from Introducing from DJ Roche. And he was like, yo, listen, I'd love to do an interview. Let me know when you're free. Bam. Arranged the interview. But as I'm arranging to do the interview and I'm replying to it, I've scrolled back and I'm not even clocked that it was already played on Introducing. Done the interview. Until this day, as far as I'm aware, speaking to a peer. So I think out of Manchester, or out of my peer group anyway, I think me and Predo are the only ones that have been on One Extra Track of the Week.
That's major.
Yeah. So,
you know what I love about what you were saying? You didn't just apply once.
Oh, no.
You applied once, because anybody else who...
I know people that have just applied once or twice, and then they've said...
I mean, you said...
You got to keep
I tried. They didn't, because some people don't even think that it's possible, like you said. So once you apply and you don't hear back from them, you go like, oh, said it, told you. They've already picked the person they want. And people have that mindset, but you didn't have that mindset. You just kept going.
I uploaded Don't Like Me. I uploaded Family Guy. They didn't pick up on it, and you can only upload 2 songs a month. Now, it would be easy for me not to just upload again. I'll give you another, after this one, I'll give you another example. And once again, I only found this out after. It's not the actual DJ that actually plays the song that actually listens to it before it's played. There's someone's job is to listen to these songs based on how many they get and then pass it on. So it's like, that person that heard it may have not liked it, but the DJ may like it. So it's up to you. Because basically what happened after that is, after I got the interview, Roche came back to me and he's like, yo, I had a look through your EP. I really like Family Guy. Can you send this? Can you send it to me?
But you sent that, and
it was already on the uploader. So then I uploaded an extra one, which was Outside, which was also on the EP. And he literally said, oh yeah, Family Guy's already here. I'm gonna run this one and hit. send me another track. I'm gonna play it as well. And then and even then it was like the interview itself. I've jumped on the interview. I was speaking to this gentleman. I've heard of him, but I don't know him, and I've just read the name. And obviously he's yes, DJ, big up DJ Roesh, and he's like, yo, it's not Roesh, it's Roche. It's Roche. And then same convo, same interview. He goes, big up Edzor Talez. No. I'm like, it's not Talez, it's Tails, but 1-1. Yeah. When you hear the interview, you can even hear me go, you can even hear me say, yo, 1-1, it's cool. It's like, it's cool. So even now, there's a joke between us where it's like, yo, Talez, Roesh, we're there, yeah. And so it's funny because like now it's like, a lot of people still think my name is Talez. Because
of that interview.
Yeah. And even a couple of the men, like now it's like nobody calls me. Rarely people go Tails. Now it's Talez. And I'm like, yeah, man, let's go.
That's mad.
Like even to come up with the name is mine, but mainly Nino's crazy brain.
Yeah.
Because it was like, your
name.
Yeah. My artist name, Edzor Talez, is a play on words, innit? So you know, like when you flip a coin, you got heads or tails. Yeah. So and he was like, yo.
Oh.
Now you clocked it.
And he just dropped.
Literally. We were there and I was like, yo, what? Because before it was Eddie lyrics, because I used to focus a lot on the words that I was putting out, and not just the music on its own. It was more about focus on what I'm actually saying.
Yeah.
That was my artist name before, and more DJing as well. And then when we sat down, I was like, all right, cool. Coming back, I need something different. I need something impactful. What we doing? How we work? I came up with some names, run it. My brother's like, that's not it. And he's like, but one of them was Eds, just Eds, EDZ. He's like, and he just said, what about Edzor Talez? I'm like,
that's crazy.
I'm like, what is that? I'm like, what are you talking about? what are you doing?
I can see how you.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you? I'm here trying to ask you for help. And you're here,
I'm serious right now.
Playing about with words. What you go? No. Let me learn. Listen, Edzor Talez. One, you never make one style of music, and I never know what style of music you're gonna bring to me. So it's a flip of the coin, literally. And your name is Eds. So EDZ, OR, one word, Talez. I'm like,
you blow my mind right now because I never thought of it like.
I'm like, you're a fool, but you're a genius. And he's like, hey, don't be calling me a fool, bro. And then I'm like, I rock with that. Yeah, boom. Oh. And then Edzor Talez stuck. And now people remix it to Talez.
That is flipping genius.
And we're moving. But BBC introducing was once again, it's like anything in life. Sometimes you knock on one door. Just depends who's opening that door.
Yeah.
Just depends. And sometimes you can meet the same person, but you met them on the first day. First time they were bad energies all over them. The person they met before you irritated them. Now they don't want to speak to no one. That's not on you.
Yeah.
You just got to be confident in yourself and what you're doing to be like, cool. Regardless, it's gonna happen. It's going to happen. That's what I've told myself from the moment I stepped out into this music thing. Again, I said, it's going to happen. I don't know how, don't know when, but it's going to happen. So regardless if there's ups, downs, if people telling me no, you close the doors, they didn't open the door, but there's a window around the back.
There's a window, So when you had those opportunities, did the opportunities start coming straight up on the back of that, or was it more gradual?
No. I won't lie. All of these things happen, but it's up to you to be consistent with yourself for these opportunities to keep on coming.
Yeah.
Because ultimately, cool, you've done work. And what happens with a lot of people, and it's happened to me, and I've seen it, and that I'm speaking from experience, where you put bare work, you email. You get a plateau of opportunities. But whilst those opportunities are happening, you forget to carry on doing what you were doing to get you those opportunities. So then when the opportunities finish, it's like, all right, cool.
What next?
And it's kind of a weird come down, and you have to bring yourself back up.
Yeah.
But what I say and I advise my peoples is don't stop doing what you were doing to get them opportunities.
Yeah.
Don't stop the emailing. Don't stop the searching for open mics. Don't stop for, like, I'll give you an example. This is the biggest example I can give you and the best one. Heads. Heads a creative company. I don't know if you know who they are.
Heads
So,
UK,
yeah, so they're creative company. They do a lot for Manchester. And
Is it Liam?
Yeah, Liam, my
Yeah.
guy, Liam and Molly. And like I heard about them, I'd say over two, max 3 years ago, when I've done my first video. So first of all, my boy, Keko, Italian rapper, he's told me about him because his friends work closely with Heads.
Okay.
Yeah, we did the video shoot in Oldham. We got to space out. The owner of the place is his family. I've known him for years.
Okay.
Chris, and he's got his own. He had his own space where he does photography, videos, and whatnot. AP Studios. That's it. Yeah. So then he basically put me onto a model. One of his friends, Edvaldo, from Manchester. Now this guy is a boohoo model. He's he's everywhere. And he was like, yo, if you're looking to get into modeling or anything like that, go to Heads. They do open mics, they do open events where you basically go, there's photographers there, and it's just a full setup, yeah.
Right.
Now, bearing in mind, it took me about 3 to 5 months for me to actually apply.
Right.
Because I wanted to be sure of what I was taking there.
Yeah.
I've done the legwork around Manchester. I've applied for this Heads event. They've accepted me. I've gone to perform. First time I performed, imagine there's about, if I'm exaggerating, they'll come in the comments and tell me. It must have been, if there was 10 people, 10 people, 10 to 15 people, in that frame, maybe less on the event. Now, bearing in mind, you've been performing and there's been a bad, sick performances up until this point. So this is kind of not that many people here. So, all right, cool. Done my set, smashed it, was great. Following that, bearing in mind, you've seen other people that have performed. I was one of the first ones to perform, and then you've seen the event and how it was and looked a bit more full, and you're like, dope. Anybody else or other people would be a reason for them not to go back.
Yeah.
For me,
there wasn't even anybody there.
Do you get me? For me, it was an excuse and a reason to go back because I'm like, I've not been able to showcase what it is that I want to showcase for
Yeah.
Cool. A few months go past, I do another event associated to them. I think there wasn't that many. There was more people, but it was just great show, safe.
Yeah.
Keep it moving. Then I did the Black Trailblazers with Tabby, and they're black creatives. They do a lot of events and push a lot of black creatives. Like where we went to do the event and the show, it's like a full-on black-owned cosmetics shop, bro. There's like hair products, everything black-owned, black-owned. Did the show there, great. And then I seen that they were heavily associated with Heads as well.
Okay.
That also gave me a thing of like, nah, I need to go back.
I need to go back
because I miss this. There's something I'm missing here.
Your element.
Yeah. Third time lucky. This is when they done the open mic at the Cupra. You know Cupra, where the Cupra place that they do events now in town, on Deansgate, not too far off Deansgate. So they've done an event there, and they've done the open mic there, and packed room. Absolutely killed the show. Amazing night, had fun, and the icing on the top was actually being able to have and it wasn't a big long convo. It was just, yo, Liam, bit of a chat, boom, bam. He went about his business, I went about mine. I go downstairs, Nino, he's speaking to Molly, boom, bam, head home. And then as I've headed home, I just messaged Liam. I was like, yo, listen, Really appreciate the opportunity today. It was an absolute vibe.
Yeah.
Any opportunities, anything that you got coming, please give me a shout, man.
Yeah.
He came back and was like, yo, bro, loved your set, loved your vibe. If there's anything that I feel like suits you, I'm going to hit you up. Now, we've been in the industry for a bit. A lot of people say that.
A lot of people
say that. But once again, not everyone is the same. So I literally take everyone at word value. So unless you're giving me a reason to doubt what you're saying, and even then, like, people change, people improve, people mature, anything can happen. So it was literally about 3 weeks, 4 weeks after, I got a message from him. Yo, what team do you support? I'm like, random.
A bit of a random question there.
Like, yeah, I'm a United fan.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, cool. Keep an eye on your email. I'm like, all right, cool. Is he going to send me tickets? Is he going to send me? And these points, I know they work with United and stuff. So I know, like, oh, is he going to send me tickets, or is there an event at United? All right, cool. Yeah. Bro, imagine, I'm laying on my bed. I see the email, the Google Gmail icon come up, boom.
Yeah.
I rarely click on an email as soon as it comes in.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right,
it's not urgent, so
Bro. You see Molly's name, and we are inviting you to be a talent for the United Christmas shoot, blah, blah. I'm like, what? I'm like, nah, can't be it. That can't be right. I ring Liam.
You need to confirm this.
I'm like, yo, what's this? I got from my email. He goes, what do you think then? What? Are you mad? I'm going, bro, I start going sick. I'm doing backflips on the bed and that. I'm like, yo, I mean, are you bringing the little 10-year-old out of me right now? Are you telling me I'm gonna be on bro, these times I don't know where the shoot is. I don't know who's gonna be. I just know Manchester United, talent, Edzor Talez, this all on the same sentence. That's all I know. That's all I know. That's all I need to know right now, bro. Amazing. And once again, that is down to timing, that is down to persistence, that is down to confidence. Amazing opportunity, bro.
It's
amazing.
It's so crazy because who could have guessed that opportunity
would lead to that? Yeah.
Because you went there the first time and you could have not gone back.
Yeah.
But something in you made you go back, and that's amazing.
And then from there, it was like big respect to Liam and Molly, because they've been doing this for a hot sec. What they do is really serious and really beneficial to Manchester on its own. And I seen it before and I wanted to be involved. I just didn't know how. And bro, I won't lie, I got a lot of love for Liam and respect for him. Because after that, it could have just been thank you. It could have just been, you get what I'm saying? And he was very honest with me and just told me, bro, it's there for the taking. You've just gotta go for it. And if there's anything that you need or any questions that you have, just shout me, ask me. Imagine now, I've done the shoot, First day I get there, midway, not even midway, before I got there, my tooth was already killing me. Bro, imagine I've done this shoot. Throughout the whole shoot, I'm dying with a toothache.
Oh my God.
I am dying with a toothache.
That day or 4 days.
But I know I don't want to let myself down, and I don't want to let the people that put me forward down. And at the end of the day, cool, I'm representing myself, but I'm representing them as well, because ultimately it's their opportunity and their link. Bro, it was sick. I don't know how I got through it, and I know it was a lot of adrenaline. Adrenaline is what got me through that. Because, bro, I was asking anyone. Imagine I met these people today, but I'm like, yo, you got ibuprofen. I don't know you. I'm dying, but I'm dying. I need ibuprofen. I need some sort of medication right now. But managed to get through the shoot. It was incredible.
Nice one.
It was amazing. And then on the back of that, we linked up, just like a celebratory drink after the event. And we were talking. And Sigs, who was also his head's DJ, but he was also part of he was also a talent on the actual advert. He was like, bro, started speaking to Liam. said something. And then they both turned around to me and they said, How do you feel about hosting a Footlocker Cypher? I'm like, don't ask me silly questions. Of course. Like, what do you mean? How do I feel? I'd feel great.
Yeah.
And yeah, so then that's how I ended up hosting the Footlocker Cypher.
Right.
On the back of the Footlocker Cypher. Me and Liam chopping it and listening to my music. It's like, yo, how would you like to do your own headline show? And he's just like, and I'm like, the love and respect that I got for Liam is crazy, because it's like, bro, you meet so many people in the scene. And it's like, a lot of people will tell you what they can do for you.
Yeah,
a lot of people can tell you promises. A lot of promises.
Yeah.
Where this guy basically just said, bro, what do you think about this? I'm like, yeah, that's sick. All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, no, let's do it. How would you do your own show? I'm like, yeah, I'd do it like this, and I'd have this, and this is on the back of him already doing headline shows for other people, and I've seen it already, so I'm like, nah, I'd change this, and I'd do it like this, I'd do it my way like this, I'd have my friends, and I'd call it this, and he's like, all right, cool, let's run it. Let's run it. And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, no, let's do it. All right, cool. I said, no, I'm like, you can't tell me let's do it, and then I'm gonna be like, oh, scared. All right, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. All right, cool. Boom.
You have to write
same day. Now. All right, so I spoke to the Jimmy's. What dates do you want? I'm like, in my head, I'm like, this guy's being serious, bro. Yeah. He's not messing.
Yeah.
And throughout the whole process, and since linking up with him, it's been that. And the thing is with him, it's like, he'll show you how to do it for yourself as well.
Right.
And it's like, he's not just telling you, oh yeah, let me do it for you. I'm gonna eat the bread, or you will eat this bread, and then I save to you in a bit.
Yeah.
Every day checking in, yo, bro, what are you doing? How's things going? How are you getting on?
Yeah.
Bro, yeah.
Any kind of support you need.
Yeah. Molly as well. Like, yeah, do you need anything on the day? What? Do you want anything? Can we help? What do you? Bro, sick. Amazing. And it's even pushed me to on the back of that, it's pushed me to even start even doing my own events with my brother. Now we're doing our own events.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. We're doing so we felt like there was a gap in the market, especially in Manchester, with the nightclub events. A lot of these events are very... We've actually seen a girl post that there's no bashments being played in the nightclubs. Right. So we're in an era, which I'm not complaining, very pro Afro. Afro beats is just everywhere. It's dominating everywhere. Where you're getting blonde things now doing shaku. It's mad. But yeah,
it wasn't like that before though. It was like, there was the era of the bashment.
These times when Oliver Twist came out and you're listening to it on the bus and everyone's looking at you, what's that? These times Azonto's come out, cool, they like Azonto, but once you start pulling the moves, they're like, what's that? But once again, we're grateful that it is now the scene that it is, but I feel like there's always an opportunity to take things back. So with Take Me Back, the concept is like old school music that shaped you as a person, music that you listened to as a kid that just that had that impression where now people are wearing hats like this, or people wear clothes like this, and it's taking people on a journey. Nostalgia, that nostalgic journey. That's what Take Me Back is, and the aim of it is just to give people a safe haven a place where you can go and have a sing along. My aim is to make sure people are there just singing along to music that they love and that's taking their memories back to that.
Nostalgia is such a powerful feeling. I think it's underrated. The power of nostalgia. So you tapping into that, that's amazing.
And I've been dying to get back into DJing as well. So it's a good excuse for me to be DJing. I've got my brother's my older brother, he's actually our resident DJ. He's smashed it the last event. We've got another one on the 13th of February, which is Galentine's event. And it's man.
Speaking of events, you did one where you gave 200%.
200%. Once again, that was the heads. The heads event with Liam. Bro, sick. Like, once again, he said, let's do it. It was the fact that he was able to get me partnerships with like Street Cartel, which is what I'm wearing now, who sponsored the event, Jimmy's, who let us run the event at their spot, and Bro, and what that was amazing. Having been able to get all of the people that I made music with.
Yeah.
That was a different way that anybody else has done it as well.
Yeah. Never heard of that. So
So all of the other artists had done it in the sense of where like it was like 3 or 4 of them performing, and each person would have a specific set. Whereas what I wanted to do is like showcase all the people that I've worked with from the moment I've stepped into the scene up until right now.
That's so dope.
Some songs not even out,
Yeah.
give them exclusives and whatnot. And yeah, it gave me a buzz to even do. I'm going to do another one.
So why was that important to you?
I won't lie, it was important because of the opportunity and the know-how of how you're able to do that. Because what Liam gave the opportunity, but he also gave me a know-how of how I can do that for myself. That's why it was important. You get me? So like now, even with a lot of the people that had performed, a lot of them have hit me up like, yo, I want to do something like this as well. And I'm just like, yo, I'll connect. I know the dots to connect now. So it's like, yo, when do you want it? When do you need it? Let me know. Let's go. So even now to the point where we've got the venue that we do our events, we've basically been given the license to guys, whatever you need, whenever you need it, let us know. So even then it's like, that's on the back of what we've previously done and the showcase that we're showing. Because we did that. The gentleman that runs the club didn't go to the event, but obviously he's been aware, been paying attention and whatnot to what we've been doing. We then got booked to perform on Boxing Day at his venue, and he just loved the music and he said, listen, I want you guys to basically take over and just do what you guys are already doing.
Right.
It is a bit different, don't get me wrong, it's tedious and I'm not an event. I am now. I wasn't a promoter, but I am now. Yeah. And once again, it's just
you learned on the job.
Yeah, it's an opportunity to just build something that is worthwhile. And I thought, all right, cool. We could just put parties on and just book sick DJs or the biggest DJs in Manchester.
Yeah,
that's what everybody else is doing. It's like, what's different?
What's different? Yeah.
So now we're trying to build something that's a bit more worthwhile.
Do you think the industry undervalues artists?
Yeah. I feel like the industry undervalues artists. I feel like the industry undervalues producers. I feel like the industry undervalues anyone that isn't bringing in massive amounts of money straight away. If you're not already, it's a different industry now as well.
Yeah.
Like I've had to learn, and I'm still learning, and I'm definitely nowhere near where I should be in terms of how to manage my socials. Like how consistent you have to be on building a social image and social presence, where before it was just about making music. You make a fire 10 years ago you made a fire song, as long as it's fire, it's cool.
Yeah.
And you get a decent video, people will listen to it. Yeah. Now we're oversaturated. There's so many artists, so many different styles of music, so many, and it's easier to just like, you got Spotify, you got Tidal, you got Apple, you got so many options, and unless you're really doing something to capture everyone's attention, like you can't just be good at music now.
Yeah,
you can't just be good at music. I know so many people that are just that's amazing singers, but that doesn't make you an artist. Unfortunately,
you have to be the full package right now. Yeah. That's an interesting way to look at it, because a lot of old school people I know as well would swear down that in their time it was harder, not knowing how different the landscape is right now. Because they'd say, well, you have the internet now. We didn't have that in our day. So you've got it easy. You can just put out a song when you want.
Yeah, so this is what I'm saying. There's pros and cons to each side.
Yeah.
But on that answer, so it was harder for you to get your music out. But once your music is out, people would take time to actually take it in and listen.
And listen to it,
Whereas now, because there's so many options and we're flooded with options, it's easy for you to skip. Our attention span is a lot smaller now as well. Like you're on Instagram, if a video doesn't capture your attention within the first 10 seconds, you're gone.
You're done,
You're gone. 10 seconds is even long.
It's 3 seconds now.
It's 3 seconds now. Do you get what I'm saying? So,
you know,
I'll be honest with you, it's a balance. You have to find your balance, because you could be doing the most online where it works, and you get as we've seen, people that do the most online, they got an online following, they drop one song, it does well, but then after the music doesn't really correlate or doesn't bang because they didn't invest on finding their artistic self, but focused on their image. You got people that focus on their artistry, but then don't have an online image. It's just about balance right now. Finding the balance that works for you.
What does independence mean to you, apart from money?
Independence for me is having full control of what I'm doing. You want to be able to, like, in an ideal world, someone comes to sign you, it gives you bare money, and they tell you, bro, just do what you want with it. That's the ideal world, but unfortunately, we know it don't work like that. So being independent for me is being able to consistently drop quality music that I want, build a team around me, even though I'm independent, that can push me and get me into the faces of these mainstream people, but still independently. And ultimately, it's having that control over your music that I want to do this because it feels right for me. For me, that's independence, man. For me, that's independence. You're able to fully be able to creatively flow and just make the music that you feel is right for you, with no stress.
So what is the cost of staying independent that nobody talks about?
Cost of it is the grind that you have to do on your own. The lack of opportunities that are just handed to you. Like, you really have to, you gotta be working.
You've got to go hunting for
10 times harder, because ultimately a lot of labels have the money, and they have the people that know how, and they have the resources, and they have the connections. You basically have to do all of that on your own.
Right.
You have to build that all on your own.
This is the rapid fire round.
All right.
I don't know if you've ever seen the show, but I just ask you questions and you just give me straight off the top of your head. Don't think about it.
All right, cool.
All right. So, studio or stage?
Stage.
Afrobeat or R&B?
Afrobeat.
Manchester or London?
Manchester every day. Blood clot week, man.
Headphones or speakers?
Speakers.
Late night sessions or early morning?
Late night.
One song you wish you wrote?
One song I wish I wrote?
Yeah.
I'd say Don E. You're all right, yeah? How's your mom? She good, yeah? You want food, yeah? Come to the hood, yeah? Yeah, that one banger, man. If you don't know that song, go listen.
Go listen to that song.
Yeah, Don E. You all right?
One word your fans would use to describe you?
To describe me?
Yeah.
Fun.
Smash them questions. All right, so let's talk about the future for a bit. Got new music lined up for 2026.
Yeah.
What chapter are we stepping into right now?
What chapter?
Yeah. Which side of Edzor Talez are we gonna see in 2026?
What chapter? We're looking at the I won't even say new and improved. I'd just say you're looking at a version of Eds that is very, very, very consistent, very focused, and just outside again. Just ready to take on the world again.
Nice one. What does growth look like for you? Is it numbers or impact?
Impact.
Numbers
is still part of the growth, and I feel like numbers is only part of the representation. Because as we've seen, there's not a bag of artists that do numbers, but they're not really getting the positions or the opportunities as they should, just based off the numbers. Because you can have 1 million views and cool, you're getting the money from it, but if you're getting 1 million views but you're not performing or getting shows, what's the point?
If everything clicks, what does the next 2 years look like?
People in Manchester ain't gonna really see me because I'm gonna be touring the world.
That's that energy.
Yeah. Manchester ain't gonna see me. They're gonna miss me for a bit. But when I come back, I'm gonna come back even bigger.
Yeah. There's a lot of artists watching this right now, who are where you were a few years ago. What do you want them to know or need them to know right now?
So I want you to know that getting it wrong isn't failing, it's learning. Getting it wrong isn't failing, it's learning. Get it wrong as many times as you can, so you know what to do when the real opportunities come. And I needed to know that your worst day isn't that bad. When you're having that bad day, or you're that bad moment, that bad patch, it's not that deep. There's people having worse situations, and they're still able to do what they're doing. Don't overthink it. Don't let it knock you down. Don't let it keep you down. Keep on going. And one thing I would like to say, and this was told to me. So I'm a firm believer on passing on good advice and good information.
Yeah.
If you ever feel like you're overthinking and you don't know what to do, what to put out, what to drop, when to drop it, and there's so much stuff going in your head, let me tell you what I got told when I opened up to my brother. I told him, bro, I'm feeling like this. I'm feeling frustrated. I got writer's block. Life is stressing me. And you go off. What I got told is this, very simply: no one cares. No one cares. Like, no one's gonna feel sorry for you. No one's gonna. No one cares. No one cares. Your brother, your friends, they may care for you in terms of like they want you to be okay and want you to think it, but no one cares. Stay focused. Stay locked in. Focus on you as a person being okay, and ultimately you'll get there. But don't overthink it, because no one cares. No one really cares.
Eds, thanks for coming, man.
Nah, I appreciate you for having me, man. I appreciate you for having me, man. Thank you so much.
If you enjoyed this conversation, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna put a link to Ed's music, and you can find him on socials. You will find all of that in the descriptions.
Yes.
So we'll catch you on the flip side.
This
has been the Epicvishin Podcast. We out.
Love.